Welcome to Tech Bytes and News, your daily roundup of articles featured in Hacker News. Today we're diving into a fascinating story from Wired about the chaotic aftermath of an email at Elon Musk's DOGE initiative. It's a real roller coaster.
Oh boy, Elon Musk and chaos. Sounds like a perfect match. What's the gist?
Basically, staff at DOGE, formerly the U.S. Digital Service, received a fork-in-the-road email offering deferred resignations. Think of it as a highly pressured buyout offer. The deadline's looming, and the new HR chief, Stephanie Holmes, isn't exactly providing clarity.
A deferred resignation? That sounds ominous. What's the catch?
That's the million-dollar question. The email, similar to one Musk sent Twitter employees, suggests that those who don't resign might face job cuts later. It's all very vague, and employees are understandably freaking out.
So they had a meeting with this new HR person, and she didn't offer much help?
Exactly. Dozens of employees bombarded Holmes with questions about everything from project futures to return-to-office mandates. Her responses? Mostly, "I don't know," or "The offer is lawful." Not exactly reassuring.
Seriously? That's incredibly unprofessional. I mean, you'd think an HR representative would have some answers, especially with such a time-sensitive situation.
Tell me about it. One employee even pointed out the potential for email spoofing. Someone could theoretically send a resignation email on behalf of a staffer. Holmes' response? "I don't know. It's a complete mess."
This whole thing sounds like a recipe for disaster. And the fact that this is happening within a government agency makes it even more concerning. What's the background on DOGE?
Right. DOGE, or the Department of Government Efficiency, was created by President Trump and headed by Musk. It's essentially a restructuring of the U.S. Digital Service, aimed at cutting government spending. It's also facing lawsuits challenging its legitimacy as a federal agency.
So, a controversial agency, a vague resignation offer, and an unhelpful HR representative. This is a perfect storm of workplace anxiety. What about this Holmes woman? What's her background?
Apparently, she's an employment attorney and consultant known for her non-woke and Christian DEI approach. This is a pretty significant detail, considering the context. It raises questions about the kind of culture Musk is trying to cultivate.
Wow, that adds another layer of complexity. So the employees are left in the dark, facing a potentially huge decision with minimal information and a deadline fast approaching. This is a really troubling situation.
Precisely. The article also mentions that senior leaders at the Office of Personnel Management were told to prepare for up to 70% workforce cuts. The uncertainty extends far beyond just DOGE.
This whole thing is a disaster waiting to happen. Thanks for breaking down this wild story for us. It's certainly a cautionary tale about the potential downsides of opaque leadership and poor communication.
Absolutely. And that's all the time we have for today's Tech Bytes and News. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you next time. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.